Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. And as you can tell, this is my 400 subscriber Q&A. And I just want to say thank you all so much for leaving the questions down below in the comment section. I wasn't expecting this much questions. I was only expecting like 10, 12, 11, I wasn't expecting this much. So thank you so much. This is amazing. So without further ado, let's just hop right in the questions. And starting out with question 1. Starts from Oscar Murray, and he says, what is your favorite gun to use in zombies and multiplayer, and why? So I don't really play much IW zombies, but the 3 times I have played it, the gun that I've used the most, that I like the most, is the Mauler. I don't know why. I guess it's just an LMG. It's got like, I don't know how much, 100 bullets I think, I'm not sure. It's really good, gives you a lot of points, and it's pretty strong. And so yeah, zombies is the Mauler, and the multiplayer, I guess I have to say the K-bar, because I've gotten most of my nukes with that. I've gotten like 6 nukes. One of the nukes I've gotten the MD4. So the K-bar is really good if you can control the recoil. If you know how to control the recoil, it's pretty deadly. The damage on it is great. The range on it's all right. They get nerfed in the range, I think, and the ammo capacity on it is pretty good. If you put the cinder mags on it, it goes up to 64 bullets. So 64 bullets is a lot. So your K-bar, reason why is because I got most of the nukes of it. And next question comes from Mr. Helix HD, and this guy's also a YouTuber. I'll leave some of the guys who are YouTubers, who have like subscribers, down below in the description below if you want to go check them out to give them a sub, showing that you like the content. But anyway, but Mr. Helix HD says, what made you start YouTube, and will you make YouTube into a career? So basically, I just started watching a lot of Call of Duty channels, Team Martin and LEA, Mr. White Boy 7th Street, Prestigious Key. So yeah, so I just basically started watching their channels, and I just thought about how cool it would be to upload like YouTube videos onto YouTube and make a living out of it. So I don't know. So I started watching them, and that's how I started getting into YouTube. And will I make YouTube as a career? I hope so. It'd be cool if I can, but it could be kind of hard trying to get into a career nowadays, because everybody is doing it nowadays. Like, if it was like back in 2010, it'll be, the chances would be higher. And nowadays the chances are lower, but you still do it. I believe you could, but I believe you can. So hopefully I can. And the next question comes from the cool guy, and he asked 2 questions. He said, how old are you, and who made you that banner, or did you make it yourself? So I'm 19 years old. I'm turning 20 in July. Who made you that banner? A guy named Alya Nation. I'll leave his link down below in the description if you go and check him out. He made my banner for me. It's pretty sick. Go hit him up, say if you want a banner. I know, you guess you have to subscribe to him and stuff like that. So yeah, Halia Nation, I'll leave his link down below in the description. Next question comes from Mimic the Shadow, Master Guitarist. He's also a YouTuber. I'll leave it down below in the description. He said, what is your favorite band, and what is your favorite song? So I don't really listen to much bands nowadays, but if I had to choose one, I might have to pick Linkin Park, I guess. Yeah, like I said, I don't really listen to much bands, but Linkin Park's got some pretty good music. I still low-key listen to it nowadays, but yeah, so Linkin Park. And what's your favorite song? Might have to choose Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, That's What I Like. Pretty good song. Yeah, good lyrics, catchy as hell. So yeah, Bruno Mars, That's What I Like. Next question comes from Anonymous Gamer, and he says, who's your favorite YouTuber? So my favorite YouTuber has to be FaZe Jiv. He's pretty funny, and he's the only YouTuber in FaZe who actually uploads Call of Duty videos. He uploads a lot of He uploads a little Q&A videos on the side, does Outlast and these plays and stuff, but he mainly uploads Call of Duty videos, and that's what I like. That's what I subscribe to, and he just keeps doing it every single day. So yeah, FaZe Jiv. 3 questions come from B Willie Watt, and he says, what is your goal on YouTube? So my goal on YouTube is to hit as many subscribers as we can, grow together. Yeah, just over the years, see how far we can get. But for this year, in 2017, my goal is to hit 1,000. I believe that's a realistic goal. We've been growing so fast now in the last couple months. and I believe we could hit this. I believe we can hit this because you guys are amazing. You guys show so much support. So yeah, 1,000 subscribers to hit this year. And he also says, when will you do a face cam gameplay? Right now I can't do a face cam gameplay because my laptop isn't powerful enough to run the stream commands and the overlays and stuff like that. So it allows me to use a webcam. So yeah, once I get a stronger computer, a stronger laptop, then I can use a face cam and show my face. And also says, do you have a girlfriend? No, I do not have a girlfriend. I am single. So yeah, let's see about that. And so we got 3 more questions from Anonymous Gamer. And he also says, when will you do a shoutouts? When will you do shoutouts? I don't know. I don't know when I'll do shoutouts, and there's a reason why I don't want to do it. And the reason why is because I don't want people to subscribe to my channel because they want a shout out. I want people to subscribe to my channel because they like my content. I don't want people to like be forced to because they want a shout out. You know, they want subscribers. But the thing is, a shout out series doesn't really guarantee anything. Yes, you will get shout out, but it doesn't guarantee the subscribers. It's only guaranteed you because you're forcing them to subscribe to your channel, and it's pretty scummy if you ask me. I know people do like you leave a like and be active, but like even if they do and they do win, they're not guaranteeing anything. It's pretty stupid and pretty pointless in my opinion. And yeah, like I said, it's pretty scummy. He also says, what's your favorite Call of Duty? My favorite Call of Duty has to be BO2. The guns on it is great. The weapon balancing was perfect. The maps were cool, fun. The score streaks were elite. Like no one could touch those. Dogs, swarms, Orbital that was the best score streaks to run in the game. And zombies. Zombies were sick. And they had good maps. Mob of the Dead, Origins, even Buried, Die Rise. Yeah, I said Origins. I was gonna say it twice, but yeah, BO2. And he also says, when will you get a PS4? So I'm sorry to disappoint any of you guys who are subscribed to my channel. You do have PS4s. I'm planning on not getting a PS4 anytime soon. I'm going to be sticking with Xbox for now, but I might get a PS4 in the near future. But yeah, so far right now I'm just going to be playing Xbox. Yeah. So sorry. Sometime in the future, I guess. And the next question comes from Mike, and he says, when are you going to get a new mic? Yes, I know my mic is pretty shitty. That's what I'm recording with right now, is a Turtle Beaches. I know. I'm planning on getting a new mic, like I said, of the PS4 in the near future, probably in the next month or so. Yeah, one of those Snowball, Ice, whatever, Yeti microphones I'm planning on getting. So soon. Alright, soon. Next question is from Oscar Murray again. And he says, what's your favorite COD multiplayer gameplay out of all the CODs you've ever played? I'm assuming you're talking about what's my favorite COD. So yeah, like I said on the other question, I said my favorite COD is BO2. Next question comes from Ambard Caesar7, and he says, will you play Call of Duty for subscribers? Yes, I always play Call of Duty for subscribers every single time I live stream. All I say is leave a little gaming tag in the chat. Let me know if you want to invite, and I'll just back out and pick you up. I always do it all the time. So the question is, yes, I will and do. Next question comes from the GG Gamer, and he says, how did you get into gaming? So simply, like, I got into gaming when I played PS2. I played games like Kingdom Hearts 2, this Wolverine game, just a lot of like, I don't know, Jack and Dexter, if you guys play those games were sick. But I didn't really play it that much. I still played them, but I didn't play that much until I got the Xbox, the first Xbox. That's when I played games like Halo, Halo 2, and like X-Men Legends. If you guys play that game is also sick. But yeah, it started out when playing Xbox, and it started just progressing over and over through the years when I got the Xbox 360, and now I got the Xbox One, and I started playing games like Call of Duty. So yeah, that's when I first started. Next question comes from Elite Gaming EG, and he says, what are your thoughts on World War II? So my thoughts is it looks like it's going to be a good game. It's a game that we all wanted. We wanted boots on the ground. We wanted like just normal movement, I guess. And you can't really judge it from this one trailer. Like, you don't really see gameplay. All you see is a cinematic view and like trailers, So you don't really judge it. I need to see the E3 reveal, the multiplayer reveal, and then I could give my final thoughts on it. But so far, it looks great. And next question comes from Ratana, and he says, do you watch anime, and if so, which is your favorite? So yes, I do watch anime. I don't watch too much of it, like One Punch Man. I don't watch like that Titans one. I can't remember what it's called. I just watch like shows like Dragon Ball Z, Legend of Korra, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Dragon Ball Z GT, Dragon Ball GT, should I say, and Dragon Ball Super, which I'm getting to right now. But yeah, so my favorite will probably have to be Dragon Ball Z. It's so sick, man. Like Gohan going Super Saiyan 2, Goku goes Super Saiyan for the first time. You know, Goku kicking Kid Buu's ass with that Spirit Bomb. It's so good, man. And yeah, so Dragon Ball Z is my favorite. And it also says, if you could be in any core protein, which team would it be? Optic, for sure. Next question comes from John Connor, and he says, in your opinion, what is the worst Call of Duty? So this is going to sound a bit confusing, a bit weird, because literally I stream this every single day, but it doesn't change the fact that this Call of Duty sucks, and it's Infinite Warfare, hands down. Like, this game sucks so bad. I do stream it, I do play it, but it's still a bad Call of Duty. Everything about it is just so dumb. Like, maps suck. Like, they did nerf the VMP, but it was still like the best gun in the game. And yeah, so Infinite Warfare, Dome Shields suck, Seeker Mines suck. Everything about it just sucks. But they're getting better. They are getting better. I'll give them that. But yeah, Infinite Warfare, bad. Next question comes from Rick Mate, and he says, what's your name and age? So my name is Jacob. I'll give you my first name. That's it, Jacob. My nickname is J, or JJ, hence the name JD Color on my gamer tag. And my age is 19. Next question comes from Frick Tamlin, and he says, do you love Lamp? And yes, I love Lamp. Lamp is good. And you can see in the dark and stuff like that. The code says, what's your favorite Call of Duty game? BO2. Next question comes from I Am Black, and he says, what superhero would you be and why? So I have two superheroes I would like to be, The Flash and Iron Man. Why? Is because The Flash, he's the fastest man alive. He can rip a hole through space and time. He can travel through the future and or past. He can move at the speed of light. He can use other people's kinetic energy around him to take that energy so he can run even faster. Yeah, who wouldn't want to be that fast? And Iron Man, he's just a billionaire. He's got robots, suits that he can climb into. He's super smart. He can freaking fly and shoot laser beams out of his chest and palms. So yeah, that's it. So the next question comes from the Beast, and he says, what is your favorite movie franchise? So my favorite movie franchise probably has to either be Harry Potter or Star Wars, and or Marvel cinematic movies. Similar reason why Harry Potter, I grew up watching Harry Potter when I was a kid, and it's so good. I can watch Harry Potter any day and I wouldn't get bored of it. Star Wars, I'm just a freaking nerd who likes like Star Wars and ever be a Jedi and stuff like that. You know, it's badass. Not the one with Anakin, it's pretty boring, but the old school ones back in the 1970s and 80s, they're good. And with Marvel, they've just been killing it now. Like movies like Captain America, Iron Man, Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy. They're just so good and so funny, and I like superhero movies. So yeah, Marvel cinematic movies, Harry Potter, or Star Wars. Can't really choose out of the three. And the last question, and they both come from the COD God and Specs Ago, and they say, when are you going to do a face reveal? When are you going to show your face? So I've been getting this question a lot lately on my streams, and they ran in the chat, when are you going to do a face reveal? And I've decided, if I hit 500 subscribers, I will be doing a face reveal. Alright, so everyone stop asking me that question, stop tweeting me those questions. I will be doing a face reveal at 500 subscribers. So if we do get there, I will be showing my face. Alright, that's going to be it for this video. I want to say thank you all so much for 400 subscribers. That really means a lot. At the time of recording this, I am on 408, so I might go up or down. You know, Might be on 409, or I might just be on 400. I hope not, but it's still a pretty good number. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you do want to see more Q&As, just let me know. I will gladly do this because this was pretty fun, and I hope you guys learned something new about me. That's the point of these Q&As. You know, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave it a thumbs up. Tell me your thing down in the comments below. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys later.